This day 1411, the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. Learning should be as close to freeing the hostages from Gaza and saving us from enemies. Today we're doing Siman Race on Megillah. You're there, see if you'd Aleph to your Zion. Now, Achiesh is Pole. We should be astounded. The fact that two sons from two sisters who died in Macham Smila established a chazaka, and you're not mal third son from a third sister because of genetic issues. וגם הריפסו פרגוע דיבומס יש מצד, it also has a big down, right? Sure. It seems because we say there, now that we say that the sisters created established a person not married woman neither from a family of lepers nor from family epileptics. Food that is chazak plus of dimne if there was a chazak of 3 times. But the end of kasvur Rabban Perik Chafav Yisrael be able to Shulchan Rezer Sov Siman Beis. This is brought down. Because of Niklayet Avagav, it's going to come with trays in the Avagazoka high. Why 3 times? 2 times the chazaka first hakara. Nevertheless, by a family element, only everybody agrees only 3 times. Savage chazaka and sham. Fisa dibi rava ain't no doima. These are the different lifty rava ain't doima the achazin isha ba'atzma. According to this, a woman the halacha of says not comparable to a woman herself. V'gam lav dafka achios and also not specifically sisters. Or members of the family, and therefore they left out. Came nachayos lav dafka. It's not specifically sisters. The ikar dens and they wrote it elsewhere. Not sure by exactly right by Mila, but Hushesh Chazak shows probably a karabusa of this Chazak 3 times. No cherish. Beisesh Chazak din achis Mila gankish ne pamim. To the high, what is but about this? It says that sisters by priest meals also twice. But Rav Ragdim in Ba'amakamara say the Rav is just giving an analogy. Havarif Arama to Farshu Much Kasabno, it's always 3 times. Can you really nearly that's he says brackets. Nearly just says we're can you brackets. Nearly the Korach Chazaka, it seems to be that the uproot Chazaka, Musa Shnepamim, she's Muzekas twice, Neka Gambapam Akas. It's uprooted once. In Yoda Yoshlishi Malubachai, they gave birth to a 3rd son, and the Bris Milah and survived. Shalosh Pamim, if the Chazak was established 3 times, Lona Kar Shalosh Pamim. It's not Nekar once, that's Nekar 3 times. Go Vestas, Simukupe test, it's like in Hilchos Nida, I am shocked. I mean, Shamar, also, Shapaska Ravashi, the Mazel Gairin. The Batka Ravashi, that the Mazel is in such a component, Mela Butler Dinachos. So if that's the case, the din of Achios is batal because the last is mazel. That they were concerned about marrying into the family of lepers. Why not? We saw Achios doesn't marry the family of lepers, let him marry somebody else. If a child was born already circumcised, in many opinions. We don't have to do a toughest dambris. We don't assume that it is a ingrown orla. Meaning that maybe the skin is clinging to the flesh. The orla is really an orla. Which seems to be the simple meaning of Shas or Yarchoshish. The Varif Ram of Arach, plus Tzarchat Din Medam Bisidu after the Tavasam. So Hashin Shamal Kubushi, because the concern maybe it's an Ingram Orla. Plus a Ram Bear, Gimbal Varach Millie don't make a bracha on the Bistil came to Slavik, because it's doubtful. Varif Pasuk Shimavarchin. We pass do make a bracha, the Varich, the Sorry Tomavarchin, here, and Sabik the Rice to make a bracha. Right? Rav Haigon, plus a Tzarchat Dam Bris, the Pasuk, you have to do at the Tavasam Bris, the Chain. That is where we hope Maisa. You give us Elshon Atur B'Shem Agog. This is what Tur says name Rabbi God. Haki Askim Rabban Kamoy. This is what the early rabbis agreed. Should try to keep them in Babris. You have to do them Risuri Benachas, but gently. With Smicha Mills of the Mif the Koyafi Yafi be a Daimaris Ayin, and you have to check very carefully. Your Daimaris Ayin by hand and by sight. Globe of Parzula, not by probing with metal. Low likely not to cause pain, I guess. They don't make a bracha, Ellen came near us, unless it looks like it's an ingrown orla. For any Yisrael also, and we see and we care careful how we do this bris milah. Till we wait a long time. We're not concerned to do it. Maybe it's going to bring him to danger. That which says you have to write. Check it very carefully. The check is in the organ because you might find an ingot orla. So therefore you shouldn't check this with metal. It'll be yodov, but with your hands, with knuckles, and gently not to ruin it. Upashu the mila kazu ena the chashavs yontiv. It's obvious such a meal does not push up Shabbos or yontiv. They just elnami matzah orla kusha daychashavs. If they found it isn't ingot orla, whatever that means, then it does push up Shabbos. The koshkin shabach lev some make a bracha. Rak shvitei bade orla kusha, but can be definite ingot orla. For that, you should know the final orla besucha k'tzas kon lezen no lamo. Sometimes the orla is a little bit open, and they call it born with circumcised. Okay, it's not true. No more tzarcha ever lisos achar mila bapria. No more defined as having an organ which looks when he's born as it would look after mila and priya. If a tavas dam bris requires very careful analysis, not to ruin it. Know how to do this. I guess they do. I read what we're talking about. V'dash yesh being a knowledge of mo shelas gedolos. And many big questions by a child who's born already circumcised. The child is born circumcised. Down bris. According to the opinion, you have to do it. Because it's doubt. Perhaps it's the ingrown oral. But this doesn't push out Shabbos. It's a suffix. It's a bracha. And don't make a bracha either. And we can't imagine be a most, but that's why we say most. No, a child who's born with a bris milah eats truma. The chen kasam periksayim mitzumas. Have a suffix orel. Isn't he a doubtful orel? He doesn't make question. The sham darish Rabbi Akiva. More than what there, Rabbi Akiva expounds, and Yivamis also, and I have because the Tosha B'Sachel Yocha Bo the Chsiv based on that pasuk. A child who's born with a bris milah can't eat corn pesach because of it's at the minute on bris unless you got tavas dam bris and sham. Hey, the Rabbina Mikra v'lam mishum safek. So he learns out from the pasuk not on account of a safek. I mentioned this a couple of days ago. That it seems that there's an opinion, obviously, that tavas dam bris is ikra din. Midoraisa. Chem yusham li Shabbos. Rav Amar himo. The Mikal no shemo shetzorach lemano daf dam bris. Adrosh agmura. Himo. Already darish mikra. Explicit drasha. Tesvav. Really the kachi yatzos halacha. So I think this is the way to understand this halacha. The Vare Rabbi Lezer Akiva Pligi Shem Yavamis. The Machlekes there. Rabbi Akiva's filei nog shemo tzorach min atera latif chulei. For a gomer, Rabbi holds a child born circumcised, not midoraisa guys a tough embrace. He's absolute oral. Let's feel the ain't so latif. He's the let's hold you don't have to. Come on, he's like circumcised. For the time Sham no mo ocha b'truma, that which it says that a child is born mo eats truma. I say Rabbi Lezer, it's going to be Elzav. You know, if you call it a shas, I don't have so Rabbi Akiva. According to the basic principle of shas, we should pass on Rabbi Akiva. That was Rabbi Akiva Chaver, pass on Akiva over other tanoim. Now my Rambam pasuk Rabbi Eliezer, B'Suli Shabbos Sham. The guy can bring it to Rabbi Nizeh, but the Rambam Basel Rabbi Eliezer, and is based on the Sunnah Shabbos, so there's Machlekes Tanoim. Nechel Kusham Rav Shmuel Rav argue. The Rav Amar look Tanakama the Beisil the Svilei Dein Tzor Latif. Rav Ozaloch is like the Tanakama in that Tanakama holds that Beisil holds they don't have to do Hatavas Tambris. Shmuel say the Shem look Rabbi Shimon lost that the guy Beisil Tzor Latif. Shmuel said according to Beisil you do have to do Hatavas Tambris. The Gamal Rabbi Suri, Pasuk Rabbi Suri, Lechem Pasak Rabbi Eliezer, Never Pasuk Rabbi Eliezer, look Rabbi Akiva. For as the Perak Zayin Chumas Kosav Rambam, evidence exists from the Rambam Sak, the Kohen Oral also Lechel B'Truma, a Kohen who is uncircumcised may not eat Truma, and feeding me to Shabbos, L'chei Pesach, and Sham, not from the saying time is Pesach. Vayidu Rasha, Rabbi Eliezer Darsh Levav Sham, that Rosh is Rabbi Eliezer Drosha. For Akshul of Cain, they already asked on the Rambam, Mishnah Mechlech, and Mishnah, and the Finish Tabli Asir Shapir. It's basking like rap. He puts a ganki to Bachuma. Paskin said me the right side, he's moho. If we get corn pesa, he need truma. Now like Rabbi Kiva. Test time, if he's answer cloud deep down bris. This is already me after I was bris at all with no learn mo. May look Hashin Yushalmi, so we're not concerned with Yushalmi, shouldn't say the Shas alone, because the argues on the body. Shomer Rav says the opposite. Ach b'Shabbos Shampli Rabba Rav Yosef, but there's machlekes. Rabba Amar Chashinan Shem Arla Kvushi. He says perhaps it is an ingrown orla, but tzarich admin dambris. And you do have to have dambris. For Chumra Rabbar Bama, but only the Rabbar I thought initially. V'chein pasuk ain't Sarabach. That's a pasuk is required bracha. V'zel kavan as a rif sham. The Zorif means that Shkasa Avag as Pligi Rav Shum Chlech Kaimon Kibasloy. Like the later opinions. For Krabba the Chashinan Shem Arla Kvushi. I was like rather concerned that maybe it is an ingrown orla b'chuli. Klomar divided b'ikadin kaimon karav. So I mean certainly we hold the Rav Rabbi Lezer. It doesn't anything with the right thought. Achim calls that, but nevertheless, ini hatovas dambris kashim shem orla kvushi. Thomas tovas dambris we're machmir because we choshish maybe it's a ingrown orla. Ba'akat choshosh kali even though it's a very light concern. The Ruba Duba ain't a loss of Kush. The overwhelming majority don't have all the Kush. So, therefore, we let them eat Shuma. Achatavas Tambris Kushim, but we still are Kush to make a Davas Tambris. The Zo Shamar gone, she took the office. That was Gemara said, check very carefully. The garden, says to check very carefully. Maybe it will find it in Gordon or Levi. And do receive the bracha. Not Molly so, but low bracha do without a bracha. Brackets brings a mind mishkis yankov, siman simcha sam rav shik shem yachted shuma apizer. Let's not tell us that bisu mitzvah bifnei atzma. I ain't shom. Mishkis yankov wants to say it's a mitzvah bifnei atzma. Learning a clown. It's not clear at all. Shlesi asked you sharper a call, but basically what I wrote says everything works out. Peduk. Yudzai tinok shemal mace kodem ben shmona a baby who Chmad son dies before the 8th day, or achar shemona after 8 days. Velonimo, Machmas Kushasa, but he didn't have a bris milah because of kind of his weakness. Monosal kiva, we do a bris milah on at the grave, but sore with a rock or a corner with a reed. Lamishu mitzvah milah is not mitzvah milah. They mitzvah mason. There's no mitzvah by dead people. Sir Ola Musa, but to remove the oil which is repugnant. Then Varcham Milah make a bracha on milah. Nosim no sham l'shem, human name. To commemorate you, they should have he should come back to life by the resurrection. That was a Kabbalah much because of a Torah shamanism is from the Goyim. Mainly the ancient lessons came beyond the beyond shade, so that's it's not to beyond the beyond the shady. Even though I want to make beyond the shady like a weekday for burying a mace. The asking for never be of them. You're not allowed to bury a miscarriage of them. You're also told you're not allowed to carry it. Yeshu Shoma, those who say the Mishalshim, Mahala, Shusab Malea, love, from if the boy is over 30 days old, when we do conduct Avelos on him, the Sir Lesson of the Shani Adurim with the Orlan of Shani. Spread the name of Rasha lady. Shachal Avila, if they forgot to remove the Orla, they can exhume the body and do the bismillah. It's the grow. Keep a cave. Keep a eger. Kavru imo. If they bury him with the mother, they don't open up the kever. But dinkvus the phone beyond them is barbar chaim siman tov chavav ayin sham. There's a halacha is clarified. Now this we're supposed to stop here, but there's only been a short day so far, and there's only one short sif left to siman, so we shall finish it. Yurches, Kasar Vei Ramad, Oslamul, Adi Chom Shol, L'Shem Geros, I feel Bechol. Now allowed to be mal, a non-Jew, not for the purpose of Geros, even on a weekday. Yesh Kasar Tank, Desh Lola, Simbo, Choyzim, Bris Kodesh. Some say it's in order not to give him the sign of the Holy Covenant. That's the Taz and Bush. Yesh Kasar Daf Kebchin, also those who say it's only for free, also. But for payment, you do it on account of medicinal purposes, that's okay. That's the Shach. They say that because repetitions on the royal house, I mean, they're always done by Jewish Marlin. I don't know, it's true or not true, but it's a cool story. The Dash, that's the Rambam, prepare Kudim Melach, and the Bnei Keturah Chayv and Mila. The saints of Keturah are Chayv and Mila. Now, Yom Shesar Bnei Yishma Bnei Keturah, now since saints of Yishma Bnei Keturah are mixed together, Kulim Chayv and Mila, all Chayv and Mila, and Shem. Var B'yochel Yisrael and Ishmaeli. When it's a Jew can do Brit Milah for a Muslim. Arab. Das Rashi ain't okay. Hashem Rashi not hold to say back to them here. Das Rashi's out. Shagazari holds like Rashi. Misha says small das Rama ain't mochi yado. And it's anybody who wants to learn the Rama, we don't protest and do bris milah for an Arab. Pashagan Varv Leitzar Priya, but everybody knows, everybody agrees that they're not required to do Priya, which is something we'll come to later on. So therefore, you don't do that for a non-Jew, no matter even they're Arabs.